Alright, get ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me just...
Has the stream begun?
Yep, I'll just...
Yes, it has.
Are you like announcing it on the?
Yeah, I'll announce it in just a second, I need to.
Okay.
Yeah, how does it look like? Damn, if that is... Whoa, 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 that's not good. Alright, perfect. Let me just... Let's just
Do you know
open
who's field commanding both sides?
No.
Let's see. Let me go see who's commanding on both sides.
Trying to see where I can get just my fucking stream. Like, where is it? I guess I have to wait. Open. No. Fuck, bruh. Ah, I swear to God.
Looks like Isembourg seems to be commanded right now by manner of speaking. Let's see. All right. It's like Swiss is being led by Wolfram or Duke. It's either one or the other.
Why can't I see my own fucking me streaming? I don't get that. Wait, can you go?
Maybe like test this out beforehand.
No, it's fine. Okay. Can you go on this to this channel, and then
It says this channel doesn't have any
Whereas
content.
I should be able to see now.
Bruh, I am currently streaming. Oh, it's because it's private. I'm stupid. No shit. No shit. Nobody can see it. Okay. How do I do that? There we go. Okay. Anyone? Details. Private. Public. There you go. Done. Save. Perfect.
All right.
Now it should be there.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna make an announcement.
okay, yeah, guys, remember, don't like to say anything stupid. Or mute your mic, I don't know. I'll be joining in and out of this call because I gotta, run users.
Alright, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be looking at this battle between Migrant Mission, which is made up of Suisse, IR, RGN, and Isembourg, and then Konnowicz's own, which is made up of Warsaw, Nassau, and Hannover. The battle will begin soon, so we're just gonna go over who's leading who. Usami, do you know who is leading which regiment currently?
Personally, let me just survey each side to see who's commanding who. Starting with Hesha. Seems like their line commander training them right now is Walter Pupu. Though another officer, Kairos Glorious, is also in their line.
Actually, we're getting a list of people who are leading micro missions, so that'll be useful.
All right, let's see for Nassau.
Nassau, it's probably Yoba, especially
Yoba.
if it's the second, and then
Yeah,
I've
second
heard,
is led by the main commander Yoba.
and then I believe
They're bad.
Simple is leading the just general Nassau line.
Right. Let's see who's leading Poland.
Let's see.
In the Poland line, I see Tuyek in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably him leading, so.
And if you guys don't know, I'm Frivolous Usami, the Shogun of NW Tokugawa, and Riramir here is the editor-in-chief.
Yep, I am the new editor-in-chief of NW News. Flag has been overthrown. I probably shouldn't say that.
More like voluntarily retired.
That's true, that's true. Let's see, we're getting the list soon. Okay. Alright, the battle begins in 4 minutes.
They're going to starting positions right now.
Get ready for some action. It's 80. Yeah, it's 80 versus 78. Oh, well, it's pretty even. So. Poland is still. There we go. They're moving. Here's the starting position for Konnowicz's own. And then, yep.
this battle will certainly be an interesting one because
Ooh.
because we're gonna see a coalition of minor nations go against the French's foreign
So
battalions.
I just got the list. So field commanding is Havoc with Wolfram leading Swiss, Blaster TT leading Isembourg, Saska leading RGN, and Spartan leading the Irish. Here they are. Well, this will be certainly an interesting battle.
Will the underdogs triumph against the French?
Oh, look at the French. They have the sheep. Wait, the... Oh, no. The French have the sheep. How will the underdogs win?
Underdogs versus the undersheep.
Damn.
I do know
Unbelievable.
like a tactic from Andor where where people like holding the sheep would go in the enemy line to like break their cohesion because their rankers would try and get the sheep.
Well, let's see if France does that in this battle. God,
They they certainly learn from Andor.
we'll see. I mean, it's a bit unfair that one side gets the sheep and the other doesn't, but
One of the best things to ever grace NW. Looks like the battle's starting.
oh, there we go.
Let's
All
see.
right. Let's see.
From the Konnowicz's side, we see Hanover going towards the left flank. We're probably going towards the chateau, Nassau in the middle, and Poland in the right.
So it seems like just from this, if I believe Hanover is going to meet with the Irish, with RGN and Isenberg in the center, and then on the right there is Suisse, who will be matching Warsaw. Let's see how this will go.
Let's see.
Oh, it seems like RGN and Irish are moving. Oh, never mind. I think only Irish would be moving into the chateau. I'm not sure about RGN.
Yeah. Hanover is going to the chateau by themselves in the left flank, about to see both Irish and
Oh,
and RGN.
That is not supposed to happen. I just got hit in spectator mode and killed. Okay.
Looks like Hanover is trying to face the Irish, though it seems like RGN isn't going for them. They're actually going for Nassau.
First engagement of the battle. I'll just go. The Hanover line is kind of getting pushed back by the Irish. Not looking good. Both Nassau lines are holding their own, and then Poland. Let's see here.
Poland's trying to protect the right flank against
They're doing pretty good.
Swiss. Yeah,
They're matching
none of
each
the
other,
lines
which
seems
is
to be
nice.
holding a cohesion yet. So it
Hanover is
seems like
doing
the
its
Irish,
worst, definitely. Like,
the
damn, they're
Irish
getting
is
pushed
gaining
back.
the initiative on them.
Yeah.
Looks like the left flank is in danger. They might swoop around against Nassau if Hanover is ran over.
And Nassau is pushing forward a bit, right here. Poland is holding their own respectively pretty well, but they're getting pushed back a bit as well. Let's see if Hanover can make a comeback right here.
They're still pulling back. Looks like the Irish are really gaining that left flank. Now
We'll
now
see.
Hanover's in yellow cohesion.
We'll see if Hannover would be the first company to break this battle.
Though Poland is also in orange cohesion now against the Swiss, just barely holding back the right flank. Though Nassau still holds the middle strong. Looks like Irish is gaining the left flank initiative.
Ooh, there we go. Hannover, I think, is very close to breaking.
Same as Poland, which are still holding. Looks like they're pulling now. Nassau is in this. Looks like the left Nassau line is responding, trying to help the Hanoverians against the Irish.
Let's see here.
Though it seems like the chateau is left for the French.
Yep, Nassau coming in to help with the French gaining back from behind them. We'll see how this pans out. God damn it. The Irish, ooh, the Irish are in yellow currently.
Are in yellow.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
not.
Yep.
Okay, they're back to yellow.
I believe the Nassau line is bigger. Yeah, it's bigger by one person. So
Looks like Poland is trying to run from Isembourg. Isembourg about to overrun Poland, but Hanover might come and swoop in,
I think
saving the
We'll see
Polish from
here.
being captured.
it seems like the entire Konnowicz army is being pushed back currently. They're not doing very well.
And about to be pincered and encircled.
Let's hope they are able to get out of this situation, and we'll see more fighting.
The Irish might be in low cohesion, but across the Irish are 3 other French lines.
I think both Nassau lines are currently going for the Irish, so...
The
Oh.
Swiss seem.
Oh, and the
Swiss has broken the
Swiss.
Polish?
Yep, the Swiss has just broken the Polish.
But
And
Isenberg
I believe the
about to
flag...
steal their flag.
Oh, never mind. Maybe...
Oh?
No, never mind. There's no chance. Poland
Poland
has
gone?
been broken and is dead now. We'll see if the Nassau lines will be able to avenge their Polish brothers.
And it seems like the rest of the Konnowicz lines are losing cohesion as well. Nassau on yellow, both.
Oh.
And Hanover on
Oh,
in
the Irish has
small
been broken by Nassau.
But by the second Nassau, led by Yoba Q.
Yep. We'll see if they're able to get their flag as well.
All right. Looks like Hanover and the main Nassau line has regained cohesion. Still trying to hold back against the steamrolling French forces.
We'll see if the Konnowicz can make a comeback from this, but it is not looking bright.
Looks like they're going against the border too. Yep, they're at the border.
Let's see what they do.
Looks
Man.
like the
Oh,
looks like
one of the
this looks
Nassau
like-
lines have slipped
Which
through
one
the
is
crack.
it?
Oh,
actually they got
they got
capped by
picked.
Swiss.
Yeah. They got killed by Swiss.
Main Nassau line. Meanwhile Yoba's Nassau line and the Hanover line are still holding back, running from the rest of the forces. Against the border, there is the RJN Rush line on their way, but seems a bit far.
Let's see here. I believe,
Okay.
yeah, I think that these two lines will be able to escape. And then
Yeah.
over there from
They are
behind.
regaining cohesion.
Yeah, Poland is coming in, and then soon there's going to be Nassau coming in as well. So
Yeah.
I believe we'll see them.
Looks like
They might be
Nassau
able
and
to-
Hanover are going the other direction.
Oh, yeah, they might be able to encircle them. Oh, no. Ooh, this is pretty tense. Let's see if they are
getting
able to
close.
survive.
Getting close. Bubble RJ
Poland
in arrive in time.
Poland is coming in right there. We'll see if they're able to win, and then they're right
Oh,
there.
they're done for, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, they're getting out against the border. I mean,
They're against the border.
They're against the
Nassau
border. Poland is
Hanover
coming
are
in.
low cohesion.
Poland is coming in from behind, and all the way back there is the other Nassau line.
Yeah.
But I don't think
not
I don't think
great.
they'll be
Poland appears
saved.
to be driven away by RJ.
Oh,
Hanover broken.
Hanover's broken
I'm out to
and
be,
picked up. Yep,
and I'm
the
out to be
flag
ran
is,
over.
Yep, I think the flag is gonna be ran
Looks
over.
like they're gone.
Nassau is surviving, like barely.
Nassau is holding on against Irish.
I really
Going
don't
the other
think
direction.
I really don't
in
think
the
they should
north.
be going in that direction much longer because their allies are there. They're able to save them, but they're moving away. So let's
Yeah.
see the fight over here.
Looks like the Polish are holding against the Swiss, while the other forces are going towards Nassau in the northeast.
Hanover, I believe. Yep. Oh,
looks
the
like
second has
Dewey
been
broken.
broken. Ooh. They are probably also overrun, unless.
Yeah.
Oh, never
Second-
mind. It's just
Seconds
broken.
to beat. Oh,
It's just
they're
broken.
broken. Yet they're still running.
Damn, these trees do not look great for some reason. I don't know why they're pixely.
It's like a spectator mode bug to make like the game more optimized.
Yeah.
Poland.
I mean, it doesn't
is
look
at
great for the
charge against
stream, so.
The Swiss actually capped the Polish.
The
Overrun.
Nassau are continuing to move, so. Oh. So we'll see more of that.
The game is now a 1K point lead for the French.
This is not looking good for the underdogs. Maybe it's because of the sheep.
But it seems like the second Nassau almost capped the Irish flag with one Rambo. Look at that.
Well, I'm currently looking at the main battle over here with the Hannover second Nassau, and I believe Poland has been overrun by Swiss.
They have.
Let me see. I can't see their flag.
Second Nassau has regained cohesion and is holding back against
Really?
the Irish in the far
Let's
north.
see. Look at them. Wow.
Hanover is being pushed back by the Spanish. Looks like the Swiss are also taking the advantage, pushing back the main Nassau line. Meanwhile, Isembourg is staying in the back skirmishing.
Oh,
But the
and there's
Polish
Polish.
rush line is going
Polish rush line
towards
coming in.
Isembourg.
Oh,
Yeah, stabilizing the front in the main battle. Meanwhile, in the far northern flank, the Irish are going towards the second, charging him. Looks like they have the advantage.
obviously the strongest link here is the second. They've been doing. I don't think they've lost a flag once.
Yeah.
Yet.
Though it seems
So-
like the Irish are pushing them back in the far north, way away
Yeah,
from the main
This
battle.
I don't think this looks good for the main army, but we'll see how they'll do.
Looks like the Swiss are trying to make a round flank from the left, engaging the main Nassau line.
Seems
Hanover is holding against RJN.
Poland seems to be holding against Isembourg as well. We'll see.
Looks like the
who-
second Nassau are still pulling from the Irish.
It seems like the Swiss are trying to do an encircle. I see here. Yep, they're encircling. But oh, that was no. The Nassau line is getting
The main Nassau line. Look at that.
goddamn. I just saw
So it
them.
seems
They
like the
try to
rest of the
do
main army is
from
pulling
what I
back.
saw. They
Poland.
tried to do a charge and then failed. So now they're losing
Yeah.
cohesion fast.
Yeah, look at that.
Not looking good.
Poland is still holding against Isembourg.
Poland is doing well. They're going for a charge. not very successful, it seems. Yep, definitely not successful. They lost a lot of cohesion. But so did Isembourg. And I believe that Poland... Oh, Poland is very much in danger. Look at that. Alright, the whole line seems to be pushing back. Nassau is still at orange cohesion. Hannover is holding pretty well. Let's go over to the other side and see how
Looks
the
like
second Nassau line.
what's happening there.
Oh,
The second were
Oh.
broken by the Irish.
the
The
Irish.
North ain't going too well. The Polish are in orange against Isenburg, yet they're
I
still holding back.
believe. Oh, Nassau is again just running.
Main Nassau line was broken by the Swiss, but it seemed like the
God
Swiss
damn.
are in low cohesion
This
too.
is a complete destroy. Goddamn, Konnowicz is being destroyed here. Just look at that score.
It's a disaster.
I don't see how they can get back from this, but maybe if a miracle happens.
Though it seems like the northern Nassau line is actually getting back. They nearly like Rambo'd the Irish flag
Yep,
again.
both Poland
The
and
Irish came back.
Nassau. Hanover is the only line here that's holding on, which is surprising, because I believe were they the first line? No. Yeah, they were the first line to break at the start. They've been doing pretty badly,
Yeah.
but now they seem to be holding their own. Interesting.
They might not have as much points, but they are like holding a really
There you
important
go.
strategic
The
responsibility.
Nassau line regained their composure. And let's look at how the second line is doing. Where is it? There they are. They're holding their own. They regained their strength and are moving back again.
Yeah.
North. So again, moving away from the allies. I think what the French here are doing is pretty smart. The second is probably the strongest line out of all of these here.
Yeah.
And them,
And then,
and then essentially the rest of the lines are kind of demolishing the rest of the army here.
they seem to know that the second is dangerous enough, so they sent the Irish to push them back,
Yep.
just isolated.
Pretty
And
smart from the...
and the Irish broke the second twice, so it seems like they're doing a really good job.
It's interesting. Oh, look at that.
The main Nassau line is in a melee against RJM.
They're not a very... Ooh, yep, they're losing, I believe. But they are pushing the RGM line back. I don't know if that's really beneficial for them here. Let's look at Hannover.
because-
Hanover is
because
getting...
Nassau
Ooh,
has
Hanover is
lower
getting
cohesion.
charged. Interesting. By Isenbourg. And they're slowly losing strength, so...
We seem
And
right.
same thing is happening. So the entire army is getting pushed back. Oh, I believe Nassau is going to get overrun again. Yep,
Overrun.
there we go.
Though it seems like the second just broke the Irish in the northern flank.
Oh, well, this might be a bit of a comeback for Konnowicz. Hannover is doing fine, holding their own. Warsaw barely surviving.
Yeah, and it seems like the second also captured the Irish flag, breaking an important part of the French strategy.
Very good. Now they're all moving back. I think second should probably just start going towards their allies as soon as possible. Try to capitalize on them capturing the Irish.
They seem to be going against Isembourg, though
They-
Isembourg is going to the chateau.
They are pushing back, but not at the cost. They are getting pushed back, but not at the cost of the main Nassau line that just spawned in and is. Oh, they have rush. Let's see if they are able to use that rush efficiently.
Looks like the Irish are pulling on the eastern road.
Oh, and there is
they
second
might
coming
hold
in.
the chateau.
Second coming in the chateau.
Second coming in against against
I think
Isembourg, but
I think that if they're smart, they might be able to get an encirclement out of this.
though the Irish rush line seems to be going to the chateau, the second might get sandwiched between three different lines.
Let's see
Looks
if
like
they play
look
smart. Oh yeah, Irish is coming in
yeah
right
they
from
are
behind.
yeah
Let's
they
see.
though
Let's
it
see if they are
seems
able
like
to
the
play
second
smart.
is actually pulling it's actually going towards the west, but
I
the Irish are right behind them.
look at that. Oh, like all three lines are ganging up on the Swiss. Let's see how this will go.
Looks like Konnowicz needs to like break the Swiss before Nassau gets sandwiched.
Oh, let's see here. Nassau, I believe Nassau's gonna be fine.
But yeah,
They're
Nassau's gonna
they're
the
just
second
moving.
is
They're just hoping that the other lines will. Wait,
well, but it seems like the second is being
why is
gobbled up right now.
why are two lines going after RGN? What? They're just leaving. They just left the second to die, quite literally.
Yeah, it seems like
They could have
there seems like the second.
They could have capitalized it, but now all three lines are coming in on all of the Konnowicz
Yeah.
army, and that was 100% a blunder in my opinion.
I the second should have pulled towards the south because the Irish were on their way to the chateau, sandwiching them.
But I think
they
if the second capitalized on their encirclement of like all of Swiss and so on, they probably would have done better. But even then, even what they did could have worked if the other lines supported them instead of fighting RGN for some reason. So
Yep. The RGN was only like sitting still at the left, and it seems like their unintentional distraction actually worked.
it shouldn't have worked. It's really weird. Like, is that like a complete blunder by Konnowicz?
The meanwhile in the left flank, both Nassau lines are going towards the left against Isembourg. The main line losing cohesion, but yet still holding against the Isembourgers in the high ground. This Swiss and RJN seem to be switching positions. Though it seems like the Irish are pincering the Polish with the Swiss. The Polish are overran. Meanwhile, Nassau on the left is pushing back Isembourg, although RJN is going behind them. Currently, the French are in a 2K point lead, which is one of the most disastrous battles we've seen in the Napoleonic Cup. But it seems like the second Nassau has broken Isembourg, although Swiss and RJN are trailing them.
All right. There we go. Let's see here.
Meanwhile, we see Hanover holding against the Irish.
Yep, they're doing pretty fine. Oh, Fog has set in. I didn't notice that. The Polish are coming in. Rush line coming in from the Polish.
Though Nassau is isolated yet again in the north side. Meanwhile, it's both Nassau lines, not just the second.
Oh.
RJN and Swiss.
Oh, Isembourg. Look at the second Nassau line. They're charging Isembourg and they're kind of winning.
They're pushing back Isembourg.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting. Though they were at lowering cohesion, so that charge might not live long.
Yeah, they didn't.
Most they can do is run by now.
Man, not looking good for the.
The Swiss Grenadiers have also achieved the first star in the game at around 70.9 damage per person.
Damn, that's pretty good. We'll see if that lasts. I mean, there's only 7 minutes left, so I don't think anybody else is gonna get any stars anytime soon.
Anyways, from the southern front, the Polish are trailing the Irish, but it seems like the Irish are going to flank behind the second Nassau again, repeating their strategy from a few minutes before. And with Isembourg pincering the second Nassau line, and it seems like the second half have nowhere to run as they're going towards RGN. The main Nassau line was broken by the Swiss, and the second Nassau has been quickly gobbled up, chomped, overrun by 3 different lines.
God damn. Ooh, there you go. I can't see shit. Wow, this is. Oh, and Poland is getting. Oh, look at Poland. God damn.
Yoba try not to get in circle challenge. Looks like Nassau was just eliminated for now.
Poland is gonna
Now,
get
through
eliminated
the fog of
soon.
war around the south side. The rest of the Konnowicz army is reorganizing.
I believe they're gonna regroup at the chateau. Yes.
Alright, the Polish are being chased around by Isembourg out of the chateau.
Hanover is coming in to help. Look at that. Oh,
But
if
they're
they'll
actually
help.
going towards the left.
They
might engage with
Oh,
with
never mind.
RGN.
Never mind. They're coming in. They're
Alright.
coming in to help. Look at that.
Polish
Nassau
Meanwhile-
coming in from behind. Let's see.
coming in towards the right. Second Nassau might go towards Irish.
Oh,
With
look at that.
RGN is holding the wall. Same as Isembourg. Isembourg and RGN seem to have the like supporting attack roles, because I always see Isembourg like just behind, trying to skirmish from behind when their team is pushing Konnowicz.
Let's see here. Konnowicz pushing back the French.
Looks like Isembourg also got
Oh,
a star with 66
Swiss
CPP.
is encircling the second. Look at that. Or at least trying to.
Just trying to, but the Polish are there to help. But it seems like
Oh,
all
no,
of the
the-
Konnowicz line is being
Heavily
surrounded in
single.
the chateau.
They're all going through the small gap.
RGN from the left. Polish near breaking. The main Nassau line.
God damn.
Actually, the
is-
second Nassau line holding back from behind.
This is a complete disaster for Konnowicz. Look at that.
How many times have we said that?
Like
just beyond
I
the-
think like 20 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe the main Nassau line is gonna get broken.
Four
Yep, there you
people
go.
Main Nassau line got broken, and like
Look
they're
at that
back again.
blob of
Like
French people. Look at that blob of French people going after that one
Well,
white
like not
flag.
really like French people, but
Yeah,
like still,
They're under the French flag, so
yeah. And also the Swiss Grenadiers got their second star with 80.9 DPP.
pretty good. Oh, and the second Nassau line got a star with 68.4 damage per person.
Although the second Nassau line got captured by RJN, but the main
they
Nassau
still
line
got- listen,
is
listen.
coming back.
Silver lining. They still got the star.
Yeah. The Polish are being chased by the Irish and the Swiss. Meanwhile, the Hanovers are
Supporting the Polish, yep.
being pushed by Isembourg.
Oh,
They're going
and
towards the wall.
and Isenberg just got a. Oh, all of them got a star. all
Yeah.
the lines have a star now,
Like just
Except-
besides RTN.
except RGN.
Yeah. the Polish did not escape fast enough, and now they're being captured by
Oh,
the Irish,
Polish are broken,
broken and
and
overrun.
Hannover is going to be
Han-
overrun soon as well. Look at that.
Hanover just got flag camped by Isembourg. Looks like they went to the wall and got pinned.
Let's see here. Nassau coming in. Let's see if that changes anything. Oh,
The French strategy right now is still going great, despite their original plan of putting the second in the far north breaking apart. Now,
it's
now the
probably
French,
I think it's just that they've the only really solid line just from this and from what I can see is the second. All the other ones are kind of like they have their moments, but it seems they're not doing
Yeah.
very well.
Konnowicz is going through attrition right now with Hanover at 15. Meanwhile, Migrant is at their full 80.
I mean, wait, is there going to be a losers bracket for this championship?
Probably.
I mean, we have a host here. Let me just.
All right. Looks like Nassau and Poland are holding on to the three lines with Hanover holding on the right. Although they have rush, all they can do is just hold on, using their morale boost to their advantage. The resistance seems futile. With 25 seconds back in the left in the game, looks like Isenberg also got their second star with
Oh,
with
there
with
is a
81
losers
PPP.
bracket. There is a losers bracket. So maybe we'll see
Yeah.
Konnowicz getting a comeback, and
Konnowicz might come back after seeing this battle.
maybe they might even have, you know, a rematch against Migrant Mission. Oh, and the battle is
Now
ending.
the battle will end.
Look at that.
And now Migrant Mission has won by 3,816 points.
Complete demolition for the Konnowicz team. This was it was an interesting battle, but and honestly, I was rooting for the underdogs here.
Same.
It was sad
Though it
seeing
seems-
them. It was sad seeing
though
them
it's-
lose.
Though it seems like the Konnowicz were kind of like their losing point was because the French kept going with like their advantageous flanks with the Irish like twisting around to flank on the second Nassau.
But I don't think this is the end for Konnowicz. They might, and neither it is for Migrant Mission. They both move on. Well, one of them moves to the losers bracket. One of them moves on to the next round.
Honestly,
I listen.
Konnowicz,
I listen. I have no idea how this whole championship works. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But it was exciting anyway. All right, we're gonna be ending the stream soon. do we want to get a post-battle interview with somebody? We can
Sure.
get somebody in.
This this battle needs an interview. Like
Yeah.
3.8k loss.
Let me just. Let's see here.
So while we're waiting for people to join the interview, let's see. Post battle, we have the Swiss performing the best with 3,114 tickets and 94.1 damage per person. And the follow up is the Irish Grenadiers with 76.1 DPP and 2.1k tickets. Meanwhile, in the Konnowicz side, their top performers were the second Nassau with 1872 tickets and 75.2 damage per person.
Let's see here. I don't believe anybody has joined yet, so I think we're gonna get one of the Konnowicz people to join us.
Let's see.
Oh, and there's Havoc. All right. Hello there, Havoc.
Hello, Havoc.
He's wait, let me make this. Let me just. Never mind. Whatever. You can just hear the voices.
So is Havoc able to like speak in this VC?
I don't know. It's just he's completely silent. There we go. Hello
Alright.
there, Yoba. Look at that. Wait, can y'all not speak, or am I?
Well, they aren't in news, so I think they can.
They can't speak. Okay, I don't know why.
Try and like just unmute them.
No, they're not even. They're muted by the server for some reason. Scuffed. Okay. Wait,
Oh my
we'll
God,
fix this.
Mr. Saberman, wake up!
I am here as well.
Oh.
If you need a third.
Oh,
Yes, Spartan.
hello there. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Wait,
You
know what?
are you here?
I have another fix for this. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Jesus Christ. God, it's Mr. Saberman's
There
server
we go.
Discord fucking management.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's just
Okay, well, just for the
Got it.
record, to Yoba, the only reason I typed in notifications is because I was so annoyed by your line. But I'm sure it'll be discussed later. I routed his line twice, and then right when I'm about to do it the third time, he just caps me. Ridiculous.
Is Yerba here?
Talk
No,
rumors.
sorry.
Wait, I'm.
Oh, he's muted in this. He can't talk in this channel. Like
Is- I gave him the.
he doesn't
I gave
have
him the
permissions to talk in
gave
this
him
for some
permission.
reason.
He should have.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, Yoba.
That's a funny thing about that is, I have had I've battled a lot on this new tech, I have my rankers have figured out how to basically become immortal. We have practiced it, and I was once like I had a battle before this, right? I was at 2 company strength, and we lived. And not only did we live, we brought it to the other company. Like the trick is just to not die. Deadass. It's just don't let your rankers die. Just do
Yeah,
that.
no, I figured that out as well. It's like when you're
Yeah.
really close to the end, literally just no one go in, just keep
Yeah.
running.
No,
Yeah.
I used to tell my rankers to just hold W, destroy them, distract them, and I was like, but guys, your lives matter. Do not kill yourself anymore. Yeah, but honestly, I think it was a fun match. I like my side. I mean, you know, we had like the odds were not in our favor, but I'm pretty sure everyone on my side did a good job. You know, and I'm proud of my boys. I mean, hey, second vaults are now, you know, they're not considered dog shit. Hey, you know, I got
I
that,
was
so I'm
very
happy.
impressed by their performance overall.
Yeah, thank you, Spartan. By
I
the way, the
just,
only
I just feel bad for you lot getting us first. Like,
yeah,
they could have given you like Ryan Bud or something first, and they just had a migrant mission in your head.
no.
So
No, I mean, we have Italy tomorrow, and I think we might win that. But you know, I mean, the thing is, Spartan, you know, my rankers when all of the like my fucking guys in my stage when we capture flag, like they got screamed so fucking hard of that. One of the fucking mothers came in their fucking room.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I'm proud. I hope y'all had a fun time because I'm sure we did. So
yeah,
yeah,
it was alright.
It's a
Suisse
bit
got 3K
it's a
or
bit
something.
sad. It's a bit sad y'all lost, but
you know, I mean, right? I mean, it can't be too mad, right? I've had a glorious day so far, and I hope you guys will have a glorious fucking weekend. Hope y'all win your next match so we can fight, you know, again.
Yeah, hopefully soon to you.
Yeah.
Can't
Wait, wait,
wait,
wait.
can't wait for the Konnowicz comeback.
Konnowicz comeback, yeah, indeed, bro. I'm gonna go to Warsaw. I'm gonna drill them myself.
all right.
Yeah, I mean,
So a few questions before y'all leave.
Mhm.
What do you think was the weakest link in each of your teams and the strongest?
Hannover.
Really? I thought it was gonna be.
Hannover.
I thought it was gonna be the
What's-
main. Personally, from what I've seen, I would say it was the main Nassau line.
Oh, no, actually, the main Nassau line. How I would say it is, they weren't talking too much in TeamSpeak, but they brought it up by their points. I mean, they second fragged our team. You can't be too mad at that. If they bring back the points, I can't be too mad at them, you know, not talking too much. But the thing is with Hanover, I'm pretty sure they got me like encircled twice because I'm just out. One time when I was facing you, when I think it was Isembourg. There was a Swiss line coming behind me, and I had to focus on them, right? And then I hear from like 5 seconds before it happens, "Hey Yoba, look behind you!" And I see you, Spartan, coming up
Yeah.
behind me, like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that stuff. But you know, I think the weakest link was basically Hanover because I didn't think they spoke once. Nassau spoke barely. Warsaw spoke a decent bit. I spoke a decent bit, but then Hanover did not raise their voice once.
They also
Um,
they also bottom frag the battle too.
Yeah. Also,
I'd
they didn't get
say-
20 as well. This is just a Hanover L, basically.
I'd say for migrant mission on our side, I wouldn't say we really had a weakest link. It was mainly just a factor of who had more skilled rankers. So if I was to name one, it would have to be Spanish, mainly down to their pointage, with 1.5, and the rest of our team getting 2K plus. But at the end of the day, they're still vital for our team to play their part. Like,
Yeah, you can't
good
do a
set.
60v80, can you?
yeah, a good center as well. Having them in the center, a good center is always the reason you win a battle, unfortunately. And a lot of people seem to
Forget that.
misunderstand that.
Yeah.
So they always put pressure on the flanks and hope they win off that. But if you don't have a good center and a good core, you're
You're not gonna
fall
win.
apart.
Yeah,
So-
like both in the sound lines were handling the center like really well early battle, but then the Irish came in and then pushed like the second the south in the far north away from your allies.
Yeah, dude. When I was isolated, I was having the best time of my life because I didn't have to give a fuck about what's gonna happen with my allies. I could just
Yeah.
1v1 in China. I mean, the thing is, I think Spartan, you got me to like a company of like 16, and I deadass almost got my ass beaten by screaming so hard. Like, guys, do not fucking charge in. But yeah, dude. Also, I feel really sorry for you because I'm pretty sure my flag sniped your flag. I'm not certain. I'll have to verify with Bears my flag bearer, but I'm pretty sure he did. So it's
No
kind
way.
of
Right.
toxic from a
Sami,
What
is there
questions you
any
lot got?
anything you wanna ask before they go?
yeah. May I ask some questions to enemy team? What was it like? What was it like on the? Well, Isembourg was on like that fucking doom pit at the end. What the fuck was that about? They had like a
Um,
complete down. They had the high ground, you know.
Yeah, no. So when we got asked to pick what side, I picked defenders. Because we wanted to use the chateau for defensive purposes. With the new
Yeah.
tech, it's so easy to play defensive.
It
It's
is, it
ridiculous
is.
how easy to play it. That's the reason I picked it. So that's why you saw us like mid game, like running back to the chateau, getting on top of the rafters, sitting on the walls,
Yeah.
having them on the hay mound and stuff like that. Because it's just easy to hold those positions and push off them. If you guys get too close, and it's just easy to play off that stuff.
Yeah, I think it definitely is, but I think what happened was because our alliance were just that basically I'm gonna call them unstable, right? It's because we would never be fighting. We would never be fighting in the chateau, around the chateau. That was the thing.
Mm.
I think that worked to our benefit though, because half the time you guys have to push into our territory. Restaurants always be close if we did get capped. I mean, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Hannover and Warsaw not pushing, I'm pretty sure you guys would have got an army encircled, like dead ass in the back, because we had me and the other sideline were like chasing Isembourg, but you guys got really quick there. I was dead ass surprised you guys were there so fast, but yeah, good on you.
What my a question to you really, like, what is your thoughts going into this one, like to fight us really? 'Cause I just want to know what you lot were thinking, including the people on your team, if you know what that is.
Well, the sentiment in our team's like, there's a 99% chance we're gonna lose, but you might as well fuck around and find out, you know? That was my sentiment at least. From what I know, the other side guys knew we were gonna lose, but they decided let's go have a fun time, and I'm sure we all had that. So you
Fair
know,
enough.
we came with our goal and we get it. So you know,
That's a good mentality.
yeah. I mean, that's the mentality I've had like my entire Waterloo career. I don't care like about winning. I care about having a good fucking time. I think that's arguably more fun than to win. Winning by like 15 points, and then just like, oh, that's a tight battle. I prefer just losing by a lot and having a fucking great time. Because that's what I had this before this battle. I mean, I rallied 50 as a regiment, the coalition regiment. And on the second aside, I got 50 before. But we lost that battle. But I'm damn sure we rank it a fucking blast. So I think that's really important for people to keep in mind to just have a good time.
Good
100%.
message. I believe this is it. Well, you still have about like 2 more minutes, and then we have to close off because it's
Do you
an
guys
hour.
not have any more questions as commentators? Is that it?
Uh,
Not
personally,
really.
no. I would say what happened to the sheep at the beginning? You had the sheep.
I
Yeah,
think
Oh my God.
the side got the sheep, didn't we?
Nah, so at the beginning of the battle, we had the sheep on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Swiss carry one around for our regimental mascot, Graham. His name is.
Fair point. We have Tom Bear on our
Yeah,
side.
so,
All right.
but we took the mentality of there, no fucking about the sheep today. Leave him at spawn, and then we just left him at spawn. I don't know what happened to him at the end of it. So
Well, I'm pretty sure I think the other Nassau got the sheep because at the end I saw a ranker just come out of fucking nowhere with the sheep. I was like, guys, look, I found him! I found him!
You found it.
The rankers care more about the sheep than the flag, so I have like a protocol to hide the sheep away before I start the battle.
So if any of you guys like use like this sheep as for a technical advantage during the
You
battle,
can definitely play it as a
yeah,
technical advantage.
Swiss has done it before. I think it was
The
Tuesday
sheep
yesterday.
mind games.
Swiss had both
but I
the
mean
sheep.
like,
Swiss had
I
both
mean
the
like
sheep, and
during
then-
this battle.
Oh, during this
Nah,
battle, no.
nah.
Damn.
But yeah, no, like if you have the sheep, most people would just tend to go for the sheep instead. So what you do,
Mhm.
if you have both sheep on your line, you just have those sheep go forward and have your flag run circles around them, and then you can
The
just cap
sheep
them easier.
meta.
So
The
it's easier
sheep
for
Yeah.
sheep.
meta.
Well, I think there might be an even better
Valuable.
strategy is to drop the sheep and then fight over the sheep. Because all the rankers will flock towards the sheep, and if you want, you can just split your lineup. Like what I used to do, like all will take. I had my line split up in like 2 sections. I had like left side and right side. So what I would do in the scenarios for left, right side, target the sheep, left side, target the flag, and then I think that could cause a lot of chaos. You know, maybe that'll be for Sunday against Italy. Who knows? Who knows?
Ooh.
Who am I fighting against under? I forgot already.
I'm
Holland.
fighting Italy, and like, I'm gonna say it here. Nassau has a dislike of Italy because the only time we fought them, they brought guard. And it's like, seriously, you know?
All right.
Wait, what
So
line? What
it's-
lines are in Holland's team? Quick.
I have no
alright.
clue. Wait,
Holland
Alright,
is
alright,
Dutch
right.
Grenadiers, Marines, and 2 specialist lines from 2DE. You can see their battle
Yeah,
result
okay,
today.
I think it's
so-
gonna be a
Battle.
tough time for you guys.
You guys, okay, so we have to finish up. It's been an hour. Everybody, thank you for coming to the stream.
Wait,
I hope you
I
had
need to give
fun
out a
watching.
shout out to my mother and General Staff Rennie because he's forcing me or else he's firing me. Okay, guys.
Any
I hope
other
y'all had a
any
fun
other
time
any
too.
other shout outs before we have to go?
Join Swiss. Join Swiss.
Join
Hey,
Sipping
hey,
Us
hey,
Out.
hey, hey,
Join
hey,
Sipping Us
hey,
Out.
hey,
Join
hey.
Sipping Us Out.
Okay,